Hey, what's up? What's up? Good morning. And I'm back. Hey, I just wanted to touch bases with y'all this morning. You know, after having a conversation with my employer, in which this has been going on for a while. Excuse me. On my way to the gym. But I just thought, you know, I haven't seen white people get in an uproar here lately. People that are in jobs, that their jobs are getting outsourced to other countries. And it just made me think. Well, actually it made me think, but the reason why, the company I work for, we do work for a major insurance company. I'm not gonna say their name. and none of that, but y'all can figure it out. You see them everywhere. But over the last year or so, even not them, AT&T's been doing it a lot too, because we have to deal with AT&T. They've been outsourcing their American workers to India. All the jobs are going to India. So I always have to deal with them on the phone. And about like 95% of the time, you can't understand what they saying. And they can't understand you. And like, I ain't got no problem with nobody getting their bag. I mean, you really can't understand them. You gotta hang up, try to call, try to get somebody else. But this is the company who've been doing the work for. So they've been getting rid of all the American guys who we can understand, who knows the process, know how to do everything, know how to move in and out of systems and all of that. But we getting these guys, they training them, but you know how this goes. When you losing your job, you're not training the next people to get their stuff done right. Maybe some people is, but some people are like, I'm losing my job, but you want me to train them? Okay. But we know how that goes. Some people may get the good training. Some has been able, the English and everything has gotten better, been able to understand words. But it seems like those people are gone. The ones, once we get used to them, they're not there no more. Now it's starting all over again with people we can't understand. So I was on the call the other day with a guy for like, normally this would take me about 45 minutes. I was there 3 hours. 3 hours. It would take about 45 minutes if I had our normal guys in there. In and out, everything ready to go, good. 3 hours. I was hot. I kept calling it off, the numbers, the letters. He still couldn't understand. He still kept mixing up. I thought, oh, this is not. And I even went to, which I slowed it down for him, like slowed down, like I'm chopped and, no, well, not chopped and screwed, but I slowed it like that. He still couldn't get it. Like, I don't know, and then half the time, their headset, so what we be talking on, well, he probably on the phone. He's on the headset, I think, working through Java on the computer. Because we call into a number and it links into their system and everything, and it spans out. But most of these people, they're not in the office, stay at home, because you can hear the kids and everything in the background. Well, it's like I said, I ain't got no problem, because my wife worked from home and everything, so it was groovy. But the phone's always going in and out. I'm like, dude, you're breaking up. You're breaking up. So I called my employer was start blowing me up about some more other tickets to go do. by that time I was hot with the dude on the phone. So I was like, oh, look, y'all gonna have to do something. Say something to the company about what's going on. About what's going on. We can't understand the people. It doesn't make any sense. Then you need to get, which I hate to say it, but they don't want these type of jobs. They don't want what we do. They don't want the labor part of what we do in installation and everything, as far as the communication side and that equipment and network and all of that. Which I ain't mad at them. They going for the other stuff, which I'm thinking about. Actually, I want to get out this whole field. I've been in it too long. I'm tired, burnt out. But so I sent the message. Now I get it to a point, but I'm thinking, even though he's not the boss, but he should be able to delegate. Or maybe they have. Well, he didn't seem like it in his message, but so I told him, like, man, y'all need to do something or say something about what's going on, because all they do is causing problems we can't understand. That means we're gonna be going back to tickets more. Our times are longer. That means y'all can't be giving us 5 tickets and expecting them to get them done when it's taking us like 3-4 hours to get 1 ticket done now. So it's like our day is shot. Normally we go in, get 4 or 5 tickets done, be in and out, still be back home by like 1-2 o'clock. We going past that. So like I had a job, matter of fact, that was one day. Then the next day I had a job where they threw all these tickets that I couldn't, I was like, I ain't gonna make it to this other job, because the same thing happened yesterday. It was taking 3-4 hours to get some stuff done. I'm like, oh my God, this is just, so I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna get this ticket, so y'all gonna have to figure out what y'all want to do. And I got other tickets scheduled tomorrow, and I was in a different state, and I had to get back to Texas. So, but his response was like, what you want me to do? Tell a multi-billion-dollar company on how they should hire their employees or what they should do? No, you shouldn't tell them what to do, but you can have a conversation to see if there's a solution. This is what you should do. You should be like, okay, well, since this is going to be the case, I don't know their contract or whatever, but we're going to have to renegotiate our contract.
Turn right at the traffic.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, no, but you do say something to them to let them know that there's a problem. There's a communication barrier. So I took it as he was just being a dick. Cause or maybe he ain't smart enough to think that. It is what it is, whatever. So I was like, all right, y'all don't give a shit, I don't give a shit. That's the attitude that a lot of us are in the company are getting with the company, because it's like they just don't care. It's like, long as y'all getting the money keep coming in, y'all don't care about the situations that's going on with the employees. So everybody's starting to get like that. Everybody's really, maybe they ain't said it, but I'm the one who always say stuff. So he said that, and then he was like, you know, what else he said? He's like, I know they're dealing with it. And he said, beginning of August 1st. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm trying to grab my other phone.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Beginning August 1st, all the people we deal with at corporate are losing their jobs. I was like, damn. Which it makes sense, because my company I'm at, all of a sudden we start getting a lot of different type of work. Like, when I got hired, my thing was mainly do this work for this insurance company, which has been great. Been doing it over, actually, I'm getting ready to go on my 10 years, which I'm surprised I was here this long. I wasn't supposed to be here this long, and I guess God said, hey, you're going to stay here for right now. But that's a whole nother story. But it made me think when he said that, I was like, so that's why y'all been getting all this other outside work. And this is outside work we normally don't do. Like working on new construction build, which we do for new construction. It'll be for an office, an agent or something like that we deal with an insurance company. But it's nothing on a grand scale of like what we've been doing here lately. So I'm like, okay, so if they all disappear, I'm like, well, they not gonna outsource the techs yet, because they still, like I said, the people from India ain't trying to do the tech part. I've never seen too many people from India was doing my type of work at all. At all. I can't recall, and I've been in this field since '98. So I ain't never worked with one, and I've never seen one doing this type of work. But it did make me think, like, you know what, something might be going on, because all of a sudden they trying to find this outside work. Then a little bit of our work has been slowed up. So I'm like, man, maybe it's my cue to disappear, which I kind of already been wanting to, because like I said, I'm tired of this field and everything, and I'm just getting burnt out of it, and the money's not adding up.
When possible,
you know, and I had a conversation with my supervisor about some more bread. That's a whole nother story I'm gonna tell y'all about. These companies are playing with people, which I've said it before, especially with my wife. They want you to do all the jump through hoops. And like they really doing something. Well, they doing something for you, but we doing something for them too. So this is a relationship. You just ain't doing nothing for me. I'm making you wealthy, and I'm not able really to live on what you paying me, especially the economy and everything right now. So it's I'm gonna have to do something. You know, it's time for a change. Like I said, I like the work. It's cool. Everything is. I've been in it this long, and you know, like I said, it was something God gave me to be able. Wasn't on the road as much. Was able to be home more when the kids were in school, and I got one left. She got one more year, and she's out. So yeah, gonna make a change. But yeah, so it just made me think, you know, people always talking about the Mexicans are taking your jobs. There's a new group taking white America's jobs. There are some blacks and there's other people in the field of IT and everything who you call, get on the phone, who deal with networking switches and all of that good stuff. But yeah, and then people from India, they taking a lot of American jobs, and it was like, damn. And which is crazy, because my wife used to work for a guy here who had his own mortgage company or whatever. I forgot. I can't. It wasn't a loan company, but they had dealings with mortgage. And she said he had outsourced some stuff to India, and he was going back and forth, and he had went over there to I guess get an office set up or something like that, and he had FaceTime her, my wife, showing what the office was looking like, and she was like, man, it looked like they was in a bando. She was like, you should be ashamed of yourself. I was like, it was like, yeah, it was like they setting up the call thing, and the building looked like it was a bando. She was like, which was because she had to deal with the people over there and communicate with them and try to train them or whatever. She was like, no, sir. But then it made me think, you know, I was watching a guy on YouTube who be catching scammers. and he be getting a lot of people from India, and he be able to access their camera and show the outside of the building, and it should be looking like bandos, look like real trap houses. I was like, damn, they really living like that? But they saying India is the next hot market that's growing as far as business. Why? Yeah, because it's growing because of cheap labor. Cheap labor runs the world, and we ain't gonna get away with that. But yet they keep marking everything up and making all the prices hotter, everything. So I just want to share that with y'all. I want to know what's your thoughts. Are you with a company that's outsourcing your work to India? If you are, and you know it, it's only a matter of time for you on the chopping block. Just like AI, they saying it's gonna take over everything. Right now, India is winning because they taking over a lot of the tech jobs. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I be getting so many emails for work on LinkedIn and stuff. People from India. I get more offers from people. But some of this stuff, I was like, dude, this ain't even in my, have you looked at my resume on here? Because some of this stuff I don't even do. I don't know what you're talking about, but hey, I'm going to start just saying yeah and figure it out as I go just to get the work or whatever. But, so, yeah, India's winning right now. So, I just want to share that with y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And, is there anything we could do? Because I'm thinking like, hey, if these companies that charge us an arm and leg are going to outsource their work to other countries, I believe in money and power. We need to stop spending our dollars. It's like they say to the black community. Stop spending your dollars with these people who don't treat you good and not doing anything. I think American people need to stop spending their money on companies that outsource their work to other countries, and it's killing American jobs. That's all I'm saying. Hey, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and stay up to date with the Mo Style fam. Peace. I'm out. Gym time.